Good morning, everyone. For 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 5, the Apostle Paul wrote to Timothy, "There will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying the power, have nothing to do with such people." Now, when we read these words of the Apostle Paul, we naturally think of the things going on in the world today. We think of the extreme greed of the rich and the abuse of power of those elected to represent us in government. We think about those who show hatred instead of love. We think of those who love pleasure rather than God. But for all the different things we think, don't we forget that maybe some of this may be talking about the church? Verse 5 says, in reference to all of the things we just read, having a form of godliness, but denying its power. Who has a form of godliness? Is it not talking about the church? Those who proclaim Christianity in their lives, but yet they're denying the power of God? Doesn't that mean denying God's use of power in our lives? Isn't the church a place that has some in it that love themselves more than others, or even more than God? Aren't there folks in the church that love money and love pleasure more than God? Aren't there those in the church that are proud and boastful or unforgiving? Think on these things. Have a good day.